mod account.
Who did this whole thing?
Oh yeah. Ah.
Hi, Havoc's wife.
Scott.
No. No.
That's Basha's woman.
Oh, my bad. Mom.
That's daughter. That's my girlfriend's daughter.
Oh, hi, Tank's wife's kid. Or
That
not
makes-
wife, girlfriend.
Something like that.
Whatever the fuck you are at this point, I don't know.
No, nobody cares.
Respectfully, wherever you fall in the designations.
Hello, you human being over there.
Hey, you with the face, how you doing?
I said I'm just speaking good chat with y'all 3 months.
Alright. So, first things first. Silk, Grin, or Tank? Who's doing a recap?
Not me.
Alright. Grin, Tank. Tank wasn't here for half of it. Grin?
Grin.
Yeah, no, I got sick and started puking over the railing and had to leave.
Don't do that.
I thought we left after he done.
You guys did a little more.
I got sick when we started doing initiative, and I think I made it for 2 rounds, and then just had to dip without saying anything because it was getting bad.
Alright, whatever.
Yeah,
I'll
anyways.
give it a whirl.
Get the good old college try.
Yep, alright. So, if I remember correctly where we last left off, was us about to raid the kobold room with the boulder trap. As our party, for some reason, decides they're going to attack the kobolds holding up the boulder while we're on the downhill slope. The boulder will roll. They decide they're going to attack the ones that are holding the rope, releasing the boulder and barreling its way towards the party. Yeah, the person I did see a problem with is also the only one that got hit by it. We proceed to finally wipe out the rest of the kobolds in this small little room. We decide it might be a decent idea to take a short rest, as during our rest, mysterious liquids start flowing in through the walls. And being still watching out, I was like, hey, we should probably leave from here. As we finally leave from that room, and then it just bursts into flames. As we hear kobolds screaming in the distance. Sounds of burning alive. That's all I remember.
Okay, well, that's about it. The one thing that you missed was, the party had entered a room with a bunch of crates of what you assume to be supplies, and a mural of a giant red dragon on a massive horde.
Oh, that's right. We drew a mustache on it.
You did draw a mustache on it.
I forgot about the mustache.
Listen, Ellie is
Who-
dying in this cave.
Who in the hell drew a mustache on the dragon statue?
What? Do you really? You don't have to ask, alright?
It was Ellie, wasn't it?
Don't. Yes.
Boy, it was a really good drawing too.
It was a really good drawing. I think it was the only nat 20 you guys rolled.
Yeah, it was an ad on the drawing.
We are dying here. Why are you antagonizing the thing that's the leader of the thing that's killing us?
It's not gonna see that I did that.
Until
this room's
after
too
you're
small
dead.
for it. No, the room's just too small. He can't get in there.
It's fine.
Oh god.
You guys were also given a list of titles that the dragon went by that Ellie wrote down.
What
I wrote
are
down
the
one.
list?
Wow,
Which one is the worst one?
Ellie,
So good.
what's
It was
the list?
Fire Oracle. That's
The
what it was.
Fire Oracle. Yeah, that's
yeah.
lovely.
The other ones were a lot more like
Generic dragony.
sounding, kind of generic, but it was more neat. But Fire Oracle, that interested me.
I mean, I can go down the list again if you want.
Sure.
Alright, so
For the person who wasn't here, please.
World Scorcher, Crimson Doom, Inferno, Sovereign, Flame Maw, Ash Howler, Charred Fang, Ember Veil, Whispering Blaze, and Fire Oracle.
Okay,
I wonder
hold
why
on.
you wrote that one down. That was the last one.
All of those names are amazing. I just got the notification that you went live, and all I saw was those soon to die in parentheses, aka Ellie.
Yes. I fucking love it.
I told you. I told you she'd appreciate that one.
Listen, if Ellie lives past this, then I don't know.
Look, remember, you can't get the big heal until after we finish a long rest, okay?
Yeah. A short rest is fine, you know?
We need a long rest
Hours.
outside of the cave, people. Outside of the cave.
She's
Well, we
talking
could've
about
had
like
one.
the nemesis nap, you know? Getting down there, never wake up.
I like how things that we're talking about outside the cave. When we're outside the cave. When I was trying to get us to go outside the cave as he continues forward.
Listen, outside the cave's overrated, alright? Look at all the kobolds. They're happy here.
My favorite part, you're talking about outside the cave, like the fucking way out isn't blocked by a giant boulder.
Yeah.
Look. I got a pretty chunky strength score. We got some bless. We got some help. Like we can move this boulder, people.
Tank, respectfully. On a nat 20 with all the buffs, you do not have the ability to move a 2-ton boulder.
Give me a large enough fulcrum, and I'll move the earth. All right.
Or throw out your fucking back.
That,
Probably should go back.
this character is an old man, so probably.
Yeah,
But
exactly. Anyways, you're all sitting in this room with a now defaced mural and a bunch of crates of sour-smelling supplies.
Now is the perfect place for
Sour
a nap.
grapes used for like making wine.
Did anybody open the crates?
I think Silky did.
I opened a barrel, not a crate, and it had like something.
Yeah. So with that, you would know that there's a good chance that all of these are some sort of preserved meat. It just stinks to high hell.
I guess the kobolds are gonna eat something besides each other, so.
are any of the crates open?
The one that Ellie opened.
And what is in that one?
Uh,
Visibly.
Sour-smelling salted meat.
I'm gonna reach my hand in.
Alright.
Does it squish or does it move out the way? Like-
Kind of squishes.
Ugh. I'd like to try to reach to the bottom of the crate. Is there anything hidden in here or no?
You go elbow deep into this almost emulsified meat mush, and you touch
Especially
the bottom
after
of the crate.
All the scale.
You got something irritating your nose, Sarah. Probably your vest.
Okay, so you said I hit the bottom of the crate.
Yeah.
Don't find anything.
No. If you put your hand that got stuck in the fucking monkey trap, it really burns now.
Ooh. Now here's the question: is that from the salt or is that from the bacteria?
It's from salt and fermentation.
Ah, lovely.
Yeah.
Which I don't remember exactly which hand I put in the monkey trap.
I think it was your right one, but I don't know.
It would have been the other one that I reached into the meat pit.
Okay.
For some reason, I was thinking it was the left hand that was in the monkey trap.
Man, I don't remember which hand was in the monkey trap. I just
Well,
assumed
we'll
it was
call
the
it right.
dominant one.
Okay, yeah. So then it was the right hand that was in the monkey trap. So I reached my left hand into the meat bucket.
Yep. You now smell like salted fermenting meat.
Mm. Gross.
Yep.
Uh,
Ellie's gonna do you a huge favor, and everyone a huge favor. Just prestidigitation that shit away.
That's a good call.
Appreciate you.
That's a good call.
Appreciate you.
Mind you, I'm on my last legs. I have no spell slot left, and I'm just going to
That's unfortunate.
Uh,
keep the cantrip out.
How's your HP?
Not good.
A 19.
Uh,
This is what we call knocking on death's door.
I'll use a thing in my healer's kit. Give you some healing.
She's not knocking on heaven's door, I tell you that.
The walls are closing in and they're very hot.
Yeah, very, very warm walls.
Oh hey, you got max healing from this. So what level are we? 9.
9.
All right, so that's 19 points of healing.
Wow.
Thank you, darling.
Level 9 and getting
That's the
bodied by
small one.
kobolds.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you gave me 19 points before too, which is why I'm not dead.
That's the small one, people.
It's okay. I'm coming for those hit points too.
You know what? While I'm doing it, I'm just gonna do it to myself too. Not max, but 2 away, so 17. No, not at all. Alright, I'm back to 100 hit points. Let's go, people. Still not max. 125.
Okay. So, what are we doing, ladies and gentlemen? Did you say praying or crying?
I
I would
said
go for the
right,
both.
but honestly, either one.
A little bit of both.
I mean, if you yell out into the ether, "Help me! Oh God, I'm dying!" Something might answer. Something.
Yeah, I was gonna say emphasis on that something.
Hey, you're only ever one lucky D100 roll from talking to God.
Mm-hmm.
Or unlucky, depending on who calls back.
Which god it is that answers you?
Yeah.
In the D&D realm?
Oh, bold to assume that it's guaranteed to be a god. You know, if it's something.
There's eldritch entities, monsters that have power, all kinds of things.
Yeah, it's all fun in games until the fucking Hat Man's knocking on your door.
Well, at least it's not the bag man.
You know, I'm seeing a pattern here. And,
You're fine. You're
Oh, what would that pattern be exactly?
no, I'm not gonna say anything because it'll just
if you don't want to make a noise, you can drop it over here. It'll be less noise.
Yep, we're not all gonna stay there.
Like I said,
Today's episode of Corvus gives generational trauma to his player characters or to his players' characters.
you want to talk about generational trauma? Try Avenging campaign, where literally anytime a D100 roll was asked for, it was pain.
No, it was also used for mining.
And mining.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Don't forget the mining. Anyways, what are we doing?
If nobody else is gonna do anything, because I'll go last, but if no one else is doing anything, I'm gonna check out another crate.
Alright. You crack this one open, and instead of being the fermenting red meat, it's a bunch of fish packed in with salt.
How mad do you think the dragon would be if we just destroyed his food sources?
I think it's
Hold on.
Just go somewhere else. Like,
Hold on.
I'm gonna
No,
like
no, no.
reach my hand in the crate, hold up a fish. I think it's the food source of his followers, not him.
Like, hear me out. Hear me out. My mind just clicked into place here. There's having a food shortage over there, and he kind of points in a direction because who knows where the village, town are.
Oh, you think they're stealing?
This might be, or follow me. We become heroes by taking this back. I mean,
Or
are
we become
heroes?
villains by poisoning the entire village because this is all spoiled meat.
I mean, is it really spoiled?
it's a question.
It's questionable.
I'm
not spoiled.
gonna pick up one of the fish and take a bite out of it.
It's not good. You have a close enough physiological composition to that of a kobold that you can eat this, but man, is it gonna sit like hell in your stomach.
take a bite out of it and then just do the gross food chew thing where it's like very exaggerated and like smacking my like licking my lips the whole time. Just yeah, I don't think we
alright,
should give
alright.
this to regular people.
I get you. Well,
I'm gonna take my hand and like scrape the residue off of my tongue.
The
was
taste
that
the
bad?
taste both lingers and festers.
Does anybody have like wine or water or acid?
Acid.
You know,
Jason will take out
Bloody rag,
a
anything
bottle of,
really.
I'm
We'll
just,
take out a
I'm just
bottle
gonna
of
wait.
I'll take anything: wine, water, acid, whiskey, something that starts with something that's a liquid that I can wash the taste out of my mouth with.
Face
Pulls
just
out a
say
little-
off. Just say off.
Oh,
Pulls out
she's
one
gonna
potion.
You see like the alligator mouth like open up and all the sharp teeth and the tongue flop out, just like inches away from Ellie's face.
Is that basically like 1 foot? Like, can I get it all in there, or am I gonna have to be
I'll say one.
okay?
What does it matter? It's a cantrip.
Yeah, I get that. But I mean, could you imagine like having the taste coming out of your mouth, only half your mouth?
and then it goes to the other half because you can't get it out. It's
That would be
festers
so
to the other
bad.
half.
Like, that would make me cry.
Whoa, cursed of constant taste of ass in your mouth.
I am not. I'm now putting that in my campaign.
Why else?
Ah, yes, this is an ancient spell from the, long lost mage Corviticus, who was known for his just horrifically benign but miserable spells.
Everybody liked the guy. Really nice dude. His spells just suck.
just they're horrible inconveniences.
It like they weren't painful or anything. It was just really inconvenient. Like constant stubbed toe. What was with that one? Or always bad taste in mouth.
there was one. I mean, there was one spell. He did master the testicular torsion spell, but
Can you just say something? It's the first one that pops up in my mind when you say it.
Though he vowed never to kill anybody. He never said about causing pain forever.
Well, there was the one spell when he got really mad that one time, and he cast instant appendicitis.
I hear his wife made the instant endometriosis spell. I hear that one's pretty popular among women who hate each other.
oh man.
Wouldn't surprise me. We're just gonna
Okay.
move it along.
Fuck.
You know, I heard his
Said that.
dad. I heard his dad in his old age actually finally decided to test out magic, but used it for really weird practices. There's something instant blood flow.
Oh no no no! Moving on. Gotta go.
You know what? You know what's really funny? Um, you guys know Boris, or not Boris, Reznov, the Angry Baker. Um, so part of his backstory is he was part of an adventuring group, and you could find all of those characters in this world at one point. And one of them was this young wizard who just fucked off into the woods with his tower and was working with a bunch of goblins. And his entire thing was like, oh yeah, no, I just got tired of regular spells, so I started creating like new fucked up spells, like instantaneous lung implosion.
Awesome.
I cast instant drowning.
And I just remember one of the players was pissing him off, and he just there was like a flash of lightning. The room got dark. His face got like all sorrowful. You know, just a bane upon your family lineage or whatever. And from that point on, every time the player would put on a pair of shoes, they would teleport to the nearest tree.
Wait. If he kept the shoes on, would he continue to teleport, or was it just the first time he put on the shoes?
No, it was every time he put on shoes, the shoes would just teleport away.
Oh, the shoes would teleport away.
Yeah, he just wasn't allowed to wear shoes anymore.
Where would they go?
To the nearest tree.
Oh,
That's
okay.
hilarious.
Yeah, so they would
Also
just
horrible.
they would just be hanging off of the nearest tree branch.
It's pretty great. What if he was also like, say he was hanging upside down from the tree?
One
like,
second, I'm being
by
called
his
for.
legs, right? would they? No.
Are we done making fucked up and weird spells?
I think so.
Okay. So yeah, prestidigitation my tongue, please.
Yep. And then you got it.
So, Tato, as you were saying, no, I disagree with you. I do not think we should give this food to the townsfolk, because I'm gonna regret taking that bite in like 2 days. Regular people are gonna regret taking a bite of that in 30 minutes.
Can't just kill people. People frown upon that for some reason.
So
Alright, so we
didn't see him.
are we doing?
I think we're waiting on Corpus to get back.
Ah, I,
Yeah.
well, I didn't know he was gone. And he's back.
Is he?
I swear I heard. I swear I heard Corbus say something. Marco.
Hello.
A quick question for anybody who actually remembers. Are there other exits out of this room, or is it just the one?
No. Okay, so there was. Okay, there was. I'm pretty sure this is the room where it starts the path.
Night time is my favorite time. Get all cozy.
One of the rooms did. Either this one or the one before it.
If I remember from when you were exploring by yourself, I think it was the room before this one.
I took the leper's path, like, and just guided everybody that way. So.
Hold on. Nice. Wanna be? Remember?
sorry about that, folks. I'm back.
Hi.
Whew.
Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, the bathroom's good though, alright?
Yeah. Taco Bell and all that.
Did,
I'll
did,
get you all onto the seat, huh? Shut.
Alright.
did you strap in?
Bro was fighting demons in that bathroom.
Yeah, no.
Anybody watch Scary Movie 2?
It's been so long.
Damn those enchiladas.
Damn, those enchiladas. Yeah, all jokes aside, I had to help my folks with something. Where were we?
I don't know what the kids are calling it.
Run that by me again? Okay. Well, the last thing I remember was Bayshray eating the fish, so we're just gonna pick up from there.
Ellie,
Yep.
get,
Crush the
can't,
invitation. Just say
I just,
and don't bite.
Do bite.
I'm
The
going to
kobolds
check
can't
make
kill
sure
her
it
if you do.
doesn't. Yeah. Right.
just, just open my mouth and lean forward, and like all Tato and Inyo sees is like my teeth, like really, really close to Ellie's like back of the neck and the front of her neck, as like her head is like inside of my mouth, and she's like, "Oh yeah,
I'm
yeah."
like grabbing the top of his mouth, holding it open, and just being like, just sticking my head in there. You've got a piece of fish way back here. I'm gonna grab it and throw it out. Gotta make sure it's cleaned off before I do those. Or before.
Yeah.
You need a brush cutter, guy.
Alright. Is
Alright,
anybody... Sorry.
So my mouth is clean now.
Yep. So, is anybody doing anything while Ellie's playing dentist?
Want to be keeping watch, I guess.
I think Grin's been paying attention. Ah, there was.
Grin gets jumped.
No.
To the crab dimension with you.
No.
No.
The course is way longer than me. He goes there instead.
You fool, I have dominion over the crab dimension.
That's unfair.
The illusion of free choice, it all ends with you in the crab dimension. Oh, alrighty. So, as you're all sitting in this room, Beishra, the taste of the fish slowly alleviating itself from your palate. And you all hear a sound of pitter pat of small feet in the walls.
Like, how close in the walls are we talking?
I mean, they're in the walls, close enough that you can hear them moving.
Yeah, okay. Then we're there. I don't need your path.
I mean, your walls, silk.
Yeah, I'm climbing in Baisha's backpack. Ain't fucking nothing today.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, what? Watch the rib.
I'm going to. No, I'll be good. I'm not doing nothing today. We're just gonna.
What? Well, why are you cowering in my backpack?
I almost died like, I don't know, 3 times in here. I don't feel like doing it again.
Is something coming?
Beishra, could you make a perception check for me?
Thank you for Yes, with my +1. That's a 3.
I'm just gonna just they're in the walls, dude.
As Ellie imparts that little bit of knowledge on you, what's your AC?
Oh, good.
15.
All right. As Basher is standing by the piles of fish and strange meat, talking to Ellie, you guys watch as on either side of the walls, these four kobolds run out, daggers drawn, and slash at Bashra's legs, and then slide into the opposite holes.
Do I at least get a reaction attack for an opportunity on one of them?
Sure.
Okay.
While you're doing that, I'm gonna roll damage.
Yes, please.
Alright. So that's going to be 12 slashing damage from the 3 that hit.
Okay. I'm not raging, so that's 12 straight.
Fuck you, I'm coming for your ankles.
One of the 3 that hit me, I'm gonna just try to, what's it called? Whack-a-mole him. And, like, as he's running away, just, like, hammer fist to the back of the head.
Alright.
That would be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That was an unarmed strike, so I only deal 5 points of damage. No rolling needed.
I'm pretty sure it doesn't survive, but let me grab my lamp. Let's see here.
I have a +4 to strength, people. 1 point of damage plus strength. Just punch.
I like it a lot. Just probably have to do that a bunch more times.
I can't find
My
the
ankles
kobold.
can't handle a bunch more times.
That is just lethal amounts of damage, yes. So as this one
cool.
slides into his hole, he just kind of gets, and you feel you feel bones and flesh crunch under your fist.
That sounded gross, dude.
I'm gonna grab the body.
It's a smashed kobold.
I'm gonna. We're not in English. We are not in initiative right now, right?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna look around at all the holes in the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grab. I have the dead kobold in my hand.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna grab his lower jaw and his upper jaw, and I'm gonna rip the top of his head off.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then I'm just gonna like eat the upper part of his jaw.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just gonna look around and say a draconic. Come get some, because you're next. And while I eat the upper half of his jaw, I'd like to use my Hungry Jaws bonus action to get some temporary hit points.
Okay.
So, do I still have to roll? Because technically I'm supposed to make an attack for that.
I won't make you roll for this one. However, I do need everybody to roll initiative.
So Silk, what's your backup character? Because I'm pretty sure he just started a war.
This is good. This is good. Okay. Well, I rolled 2, so that's 12 for my initiative.
That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's really rough for me.
So
It's even more for Enyo.
so whenever I rolled my dice, For some reason, on my red bars, I decided it's gonna go at .2 speed. So I watched that thing fall in the slowest of motion and roll onto a 1.
Oh.
And he was over in the corner with his penis out taking a leak. Like, what's going on, guys? I turn around for 2 seconds to take a leak. What's going on?
Yeah, and you know, you turn around to see what's going on, and unbeknownst to you, there was a hidden hole and a comically sized pair of scissors just come up as you're taking a leak.
Oh
Oh, it's every time I roll the dice, it's going so slow. Oh my god. Oh, I gotta share this with y'all. What is this?
Hey, Dungeon Master.
Yeah.
As a barbarian with a low dexterity score, can I get a bonus to my initiative since I'm technically the one that started the fight?
Uh, sure. I'll give you advantage.
I get that normally because of danger sense.
Yeah.
20 for a total of 27.
Oh gosh, I couldn't even get. You know what? I couldn't even get a 27 if I rolled a nat 20 and had guidance.
I don't know what's going on with my stuff right now, but I roll dice in slow motion.
Wonderful. Anyways,
You can see the disappointment your dice are giving you.
I can literally see the disappointment dice are giving me.
With the advantage, that's a 12.
all right.
Is that Gordon Ramsay?
Yeah.
Oh, I got a 4 on initiative, by the way.
This is great. We're gonna die.
Careful with the we statements.
Supernatural.
those are garden shears. Those aren't scissors.
Oh,
They're meant for chopping wood.
I mean,
well,
that's what
they
they're
are
doing
chopping
now.
wood.
Why is it hard?
Hey, don't judge him. Don't kink shame him.
Oh,
I really hope you get a deep inhale, but here we are.
Joke's on you. Joke's on you. His dick is also a snake. It can stand up and look at you.
Anyways,
around.
what was everybody's initiative? What was everybody's initiative?
27 for the guy in heavy armor.
12 for the barbarian.
I think it was 12 for Ellie.
Nope, the healer.
or
Ouch. I'm pretty sure Ellie has a higher dex than Beistra, right?
Oh, no question. Sorry.
Oh God, yeah. No. I got a 13, people. Let's go.
All right. Let me check the stat block.
there it goes. I got it working again properly. Yay!
All right. Alrighty, so 4. Cool. It's less than 40, but I need a second to put this up.
And just wondering, are we getting a map?
It's a 20-foot line or a 20-foot long cave. I mean, I can draw a map if you want, but
No, I got it.
you know, usually I name the enemies that you're fighting, but
Cobalt. Cobalt. Cobalt.
Listen, I need you to give it a name. I need you to give them names because if you don't, and Ellie dies to a nameless group of kobolds, I'm gonna be so upset.
No,
Uh,
no, no. That's when they get names.
yeah, that's when I'll name it.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay,
It's
that's
like the
fine.
Mordor game where
You,
they get upgraded afterwards.
Yeah.
usually you guys are only fighting like I don't know 12 things in a dungeon, so like I'll come up with 10 to 20 names. There's too many fucking kobolds to name.
This one's Cobalt. This one's Cobalt. This is Sir Cobalt. And this is Cobalt Fourth. And this
Sir
is
Cobalt.
Cobalt the second, the
Koboldington.
third, fourth, the
This is,
50th.
this is Cobalt Junior, and this is Junior Cobalt Junior.
Anyways, top of the rotation, Tato. You are standing here and you can hear them banging something behind the walls, and you can hear them skittering around.
There's really, I don't think there's anything I can do. You said, how thick are the walls? Like the holes they try to go in? Is it like an inch type thick in between there, or is it like thick in there?
They're pretty thick.
Um, I think all I'm gonna do is take defensive action in case any of them come out.
Alright.
Like that's all I can do. There's nothing. I can't cast fireball in there or anything. So
There you go. There's the map. Alright. You said you're using a defensive action?
Yeah.
Alright, what's that do?
um, absolutely nothing.
Awesome. I didn't know that was like
Absolutely
I'm taking the dodge action or something.
It's exactly what it is because
Okay.
there's nothing I can do.
Alright. Beshra.
Yes.
The first kobold is going to take his turn. He's going to run out of the hole.
Okay.
I need to remove some... This is how bad it is. I'm not even using physical dice. I'm just rolling online. Alright. Gonna roll a 4, which I'm assuming misses.
Yep.
And he's gonna keep running.
Do I get my reaction back?
I'll give it to you.
Okay.
So he gets his reaction, right? So I should get mine. I'm in his bag. I can go swing.
No. Hold on. Before you do anything, Dungeon Master.
Yeah.
Can I roll an intimidation check on top of my natural 20 reaction attack?
I mean, you can if you want to.
It's probably not going to work. It's fun for me as I just like Gallagher this kobold into the ground with my fist.
As one does.
He is a puddle under my knuckles.
Understandable.
Yeah, will you allow me to do an intimidation check?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Yep, that's a 6.
What do you do to try and intimidate him?
As this little guy runs, misses, and I just hammer fist the top of his head into his ankles. I'm gonna go full primal alligator and just growl at the cave he came out of, and then realize, oh wait, he just came out of it. There's probably not one of them in there now.
Yep.
And my growl kind of like falters, short, like, oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Next,
Enter.
next,
Well, that was my reaction.
yep. Next one up, Enyo. Does an 8 hit? I'm gonna take that as a new. Anyways,
Yeah, I think it's a no, and you.
Anyways, he's gonna slash at your legs and then keep running unless you do something to stop him.
I blasted initiative.
You have a reaction.
You are
Oh,
getting
I'm-
attacked, my guy.
I'm okay. I'm going to be honest here. I have a longbow.
Fair enough. Anyways, he's gonna run to the other side of the cave.
Any of them going through my line of attack?
That one hasn't.
Okay.
This one will, but
All right.
Like, I would love to make a reaction against them. I have mine. I don't use my sword, so I use my bow.
alright.
I
That's
mean, you could just herb stomp him.
that is a 5 to hit, Tato.
No.
These guys are doing
Hey,
great.
are they broken?
He's gonna run past. I mean, they're kobolds.
I'm going
The
to.
paladin laughs in heavy armor.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and make a opportunity attack against him.
Yep.
Total of 24. And a total of 8 damage.
Alright. And for shots and gaggles, after that one gets fucking smeared, we're gonna have another one run past Beshra. I'm gonna try and stab him in the ankles again.
They gotta take out Bacher's ankles so they can get into the pouch and kill Ellie.
I'm making it hard for him.
15 to hit Beshra.
That meets it, beats it.
Cool.
Ah,
Oh! That
fucking miners.
so that's going to be 3 piercing damage, and I need a con save.
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, so I still have my temporary hit points, so that's good. Said con save.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a 19.
Okay. Nothing happens.
Okay.
And he's gonna run into another hole.
I don't have my reaction anymore, so that one gets away scot-free.
I've just got a nickel and dime you, I mean... Let's see, what was that? I think that was... Yep. Next up is Ellie.
so good. Are they out and about, or are they in the hole?
No, they're in the holes. You're big enough you could chase after them.
Yeah.
Do it. Do it.
Chase after 'em.
Yeah, you can chase them into the holes. You're
No,
a little bit...
You gotta click.
All your gear here first.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
It's your
I
character.
will just send 2 blasts to 2 different.
Okay. So you're getting out of the pack to see into the holes?
Yeah, just enough.
Or wait. Are you're just poking your head out and then aiming
Yeah.
2 holes? You're not actually like
Upper
poking your
body
head
is
in the
like
hole.
normal, yeah.
Well, the holes are on the floor, so she's gonna have to get down to actually see into the holes. And
That's fine, I'll get out.
yeah, I was gonna say, and I'm pretty sure you have to be able to see the target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotta see.
If I
You don't have to see the target.
do not have to see the target for Eldritch Blast.
You do not.
Oh, cool. I have no fucking clue how that spell works then.
I have no idea. This is make a ranged spell attack against one creature or object in range, and that's literally it. Doesn't say I have to see it.
Okay.
Almost, yeah.
So basically, if it's in range, you could technically aim at something invisible. Technically.
Apparently. I do also want to state that while they're inside their tunnels, they have half cover.
Okay. That's fine. I'll just blasty blast.
Alright.
First one is a 25 hit.
That'll hit.
Okay. Second one is a. Oh, ouch. Well,
No, that hits.
oh, cool. Okay, well, first one is 6 damage total, and second one is 5 damage total.
Alrighty. That was the wrong thing to open, but no. Is that Ellie's turn?
Um.
Bayshaw,
Yup.
you're up.
These holes. How big are they?
Just big enough for a kobold to run into.
Is it big enough for me to stick my head into it and bite whatever is on the other side of it?
That's a choice you can make, yes.
I do. Okay. Can I relinquish one of my attacks? Because I get 2 attacks per action. Can I relinquish one of my attacks to see if there's barbs on the inside of this fucking hole like it was the first time I stuck my hand in one?
Sure.
I want to kill all these fucking things, but I don't want to shred my face in the process. By my own choices. Like, if they stab me in the face, that's, good on them, but... So, perception check to just see, or investigation?
We'll say perception. Well,
Okay.
actually, no, it would be investigation, because perception is you're looking at something, investigation is you are touching it to find out. And if you're sticking your head in to look.
Yeah, so, nat 20 for a 21.
21 is you, like, stick your head and you kind of look at it. One, you see several beady eyes staring back at you from the darkness. And yes, you do see those, very notable, spikes.
Okay. So I'm not going to go any further with that one, but I do still get one of my attacks, right?
Mm-hmm.
How far away is the closest bit of beady eyes?
Definitely too far away for you to reach with your mouth.
Okay. So I'm going to rear back out of the hole. I'm going to pull out one of my javelins and go spear fishing.
Okay.
Only somebody had a breath weapon.
What the fuck is with this dice? That's a natural 20.
Alright.
So at a minimum, that's 6 points of damage.
Alrighty.
Got that one, I guess, is dead. You said, 'cause 5 points killed it, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I'll roll if I need to, but if not, we can keep rolling. Oh god, I should use these dice more often. Jeez. Okay. And then I would like to use my bonus action to rage.
Okay.
Because I forgot to do that first. Whoops.
It do be like that sometimes.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pull out another, after spearing that one inside the hole, I'm gonna pull out another javelin and just wait. I don't have any action, so I'm not holding an action or anything. I'm
Just
standing
waiting.
over the hole menacingly.
Second, I'm gonna move these ones off of the board so they're not in my way.
I don't like that. Stop it.
What? What? I'm moving them out of the way.
He is being.
I feel like he's gonna move something in the way now.
Well, I mean, I'm still attacking you, so yeah.
I'm watching you very intently, and if you punch one of those Maries,
No, you mean like...
I quit now.
Anyways.
Hey, Tato, you made the joke about Fireball earlier. Do you have Fireball?
Edo's just gonna look at you like, and he's gonna look at his armor. He's gonna look at you again. Do I look like a guy who has fireball?
You said you could.
Hey,
I
Anya.
did not say I could. I said you could. That would be good if we could fireball the ball in there.
Hey,
I have
Anya.
no way of reaching in there.
Screw you, heavy armor, holy man.
Hey, Enyo. While they're arguing, does a 21 hit you?
Ooh.
Yeah, it does.
Cool. It's going to be 6 piercing damage as you get stabbed right in the Achilles tendon. And I need a
Does,
con save.
You need a what?
Con save.
A con save.
A con save.
I get that +4 from our pally dying, right?
Mm-hmm. If it's up, yes.
I think it's always up.
It's always
It doesn't matter. It's not going to matter though. 12.
That's unfortunate.
Makes a 16.
No, then the 12 with your +4.
Oh.
Mm.
Oh.
It was rough, guys.
Alright.
Wow.
So, Enyo.
Me and Tato had the same thought. Like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, that makes it a 16.
Oh, it's not so
Nope.
bad.
So,
Nope.
Enyo. That is going to be 6 poison damage. And until... What was that?
No, I don't think I am.
It would be nice.
6, got it.
Yes, and until you take an anti-venom or somebody succeeds on a medicine check by using an action, your movement speed is decreased to half.
Oh. That's bad.
Yeah, that's like the worst thing.
Also, Dungeon Master, that kobold, did it run past me?
It did not run past you, but as it's running away, it will run past Tato and Enyo. So, as it tries to run back away, you can use your reactions.
I will totally try and crush that thing. Hold on. Stab my friend like
Wait,
that.
hang on a second.
Don't
Does a
attack his
13
calves.
hit?
That's the only redeeming quality about him.
Does a 13 hit?
A 13 does hit.
Alright. Haha. 10 points of damage.
And it's dead.
I'd like to bisect that one if that's possible.
Yeah, you could definitely do that.
Just shrink.
You did double its health, that's entirely plausible.
It's gonna be a darn itchy and scratchy cartoon.
Oh gosh.
Oh, man.
Fucking Simpsons reference.
Let's taunt the kobold, said the barbarian, and the ranger was punished.
It's fine. The barbarian is also the medic.
The barbarian
Speaking of-
goes down.
Holler out if you need help.
I'm pretty sure a 16 does not hit the paladin.
Not at all.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Held my breath for a second.
Anyways, it's gonna stab at you, hit armor, and then retreat back into his hole.
Like, as you're worried about chopping the one in half, all you hear at the back of your ankle is tink, and then you look over and see a tail just darting back into a hole.
It's more like a tink, 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 and then it dips.
It went into a flurry.
Yeah.
That one must be a monk.
I mean, they're running at you as shanks. They're gonna try to shank you.
I mean, touche.
Look, they're not exactly the most stable and usable combat unit. However,
Not a lot of them.
there is
There's
a lot
fuck
of them.
ton of them.
Like I said, I just have to nickel and dime you for, slowing down. You know what? Just for shats and gaggles, I'm gonna go one at Ellie.
Oh, thanks. Cool. Great.
I can't let you
Oh,
think
shit.
you're too safe in that backpack. Does a
She's in the
21 hit?
backpack.
Does a what hit?
21.
Yeah. Yep, there you shit I can do about that.
But does she get partial cover for being in the backpack?
Wow, so
Yeah, I was gonna say I can give you partial cover, but I don't think it helps. Ellie, that's going to be 3 piercing damage, and I need a con save. No.
Don't get your +4.
you said +4?
Yep.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. I got an 8.
That was that
Bruh.
8 before or after the +4.
Oh, that's before. I mean after. Sorry, after. I rolled a 2.
Oh, that's
And
tragic.
I have +2. And that is
Oh.
Ellie.
so.
Same, or you're gonna take 5 damage, and you have the same condition as Enyo.
Cool. So you said half movement speed.
Yep.
Um.
Half movement speed until you use an anti-venom, or somebody uses an action and succeeds on a medicine check. Tato, you have the perfect view as you turn around to see the one dart back behind cover, to watch as one of them lunges from the hole and just tackles into Beishra's backpack, stabbing into it wildly, and then kicking off.
While it's midair kicking off, can I use a reaction to get an opportunity attack on it? As I'm gonna fucking alligator tail smack the shit out of this thing midair.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, this is gonna be awesome if you succeed.
That's a 23.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Bro, 13 hit.
Beat. So 23 to hit. So since I'm raging, that's 7 points of damage. As all I feel is some pressure on my back. I look and see the thing jumping off. A little bit of blood spill out of my backpack. I'm like, my dragon! And I just tail slap the shit out of it.
Nothing about Ellie. My dragon!
Yeah, no. Like I was thinking the same thing when I got stabbed through the backpack. I was like, oh shit, yeah.
I would like to Babe Ruth this motherfucker against a wall.
Yeah, you do that.
I think he's like, yeah, I got plenty of kobolds. Don't worry about it.
I told you
Look.
there's a triple digit number between you and me pulling out the emergency reserves.
There was.
I'm
a triple
having
digit.
fun.
There's
I don't
still
know
a
if they
triple
still
digit
triple
number.
Okay.
A triple digit number could mean 999. Don't fluff his ego, okay, people?
It's less than 999. It's more than you want it to be.
I'm assuming like 500 and something, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I'll give you this for free. It's less than 500.
Okay. So you're saying there's a chance?
Look, look, I'm saying that there is a protocol for if you get this number down to 0. Just because I don't expect you to get the number down to 0 doesn't mean you can't.
Listen, he expects that the barbarian and the paladin might be able to do it, but the other two might be a problem.
No. He expects we'll at least survive long enough that it might be possible for us to get the number down to 0. That's it. I got the hit points, you got the armor class. The other 2 ranged guys are getting fucked.
Oh, I can
Yeah,
run
I
at
mean,
any time.
Yeah, that
I
is
have
also
103 hit points, so
Really?
Really?
Really,
I'm
you
at
can.
89 right now.
really, you can pass the boulder that's sealed the front entrance.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
I don't have to get out. I just have to get away out.
Beishra, does an 18 hit?
You said 1-8?
Yeah, 18. 1-8.
Yes, that does it.
That'll be 3 cut down to 1 Piercing damage.
Okay, there goes my temporary hit points.
And I need a con save.
Okay. The talk. 18.
Alright. Meets it, beats it.
Oh. I feel bad for the other two now.
Why?
No reason.
Oh.
Oh, wait. If I'm in the Paladin's aura, that's a 22.
Okay.
You are in the Paladin's aura.
And back into my hole.
I don't have my reaction anymore. I used it.
How many of these fuckers do you have? I still haven't gone yet.
I got 2 more left.
Oh my god.
You know, just to make it easier, I'm gonna roll them both at the same time. One's going at the paladin, one's going at Beisha.
Okay. Yep, that's fair. I have not gone reckless once this entire time, so straight
Alright.
rolls.
Alright, so the first one got a nat 20.
You called out the Paladin first.
I did, yes.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, shit.
Oh, wow. Oh, and we had
Oh.
a-
I was waiting for I was honestly waiting for that to be
Well,
like,
I'm
I'll
wearing
take it.
adamantine armor, so I don't take the hit.
No.
What is the total hit? Is it
It's 24 to hit.
No.
24, really?
The nat
Darn it.
20 still hits. The nat 20 still hits. It's just not critical damage. You still get hit regularly with adamantine
Yeah.
armor.
That was fucking funny. So that's going to be 5 piercing damage. I need a con save.
I take 2 because my armor, feet.
You,
Ooh, heavy armor master. Nice.
you called out the paladin first.
Yeah, I know,
If
right?
anybody deserves to get crit, it's the guy wearing adamantine armor. Did I know about that when I called him out? No, but it works, okay?
Oh, fuck.
Avenging, I love you.
What was the save against the poison?
26.
26, alright. You feel a little nauseous, but you're okay.
You're
Oh,
not
Oh, that
at
made me
26?
snort.
That's horrible. Dear goodness, what are you trying to poison me with?
death.
Apparently.
Death is what I'm trying to poison you with. Anyways, he's gonna run back into his hole if nobody has a reaction to stop it.
No, I don't. You're still doing, guys. I already took my reaction.
No.
Yeah,
And,
me
Is he
too.
close enough to me? 'Cause I haven't done a reaction yet.
no, he was not close enough to you.
Inyo needs to do a fucking reaction at least
Yeah.
once.
With that, I rolled a 7 to hit Beisha. So I think
Not
that
a misses.
misses. And then it's Enyo's turn.
And then it's my turn.
That's Enyo's turn.
What the fuck is this thing blocking our path?
Nothing. It's just a hallway. It's just...
Why are we still here?
Because if we run away, the kobolds win the moral victory.
Yeah. That was a really good question. I like it. Critical
I
thinking.
have an intelligence of 12. Things are attacking me. I attack back.
What's stopping us from leaving? Nothing.
And intelligence is well above average.
Yes?
If I cast Cure Wounds on myself, will that fix my poison status?
No.
No? Okay. I'm walking out of here.
Okay.
Walking.
What's
I
your
can't run.
what's your move?
Can't.
What's your
15 now.
Can't run.
That's 15.
Danny's like, fuck this shit, I'm out.
Instead, I'm limping my ass.
I wanna go home. I don't wanna be here anymore.
I want to go home. You know what? I'm going to take another 15. I'm using my action.
Oh.
Fuck this place.
Alright.
This was an entirely optional combat that could have been avoided.
Yeah.
What do you mean could have been avoided? This is my first round. This is my turn I've had. I'm just not getting to it.
No, Beish was the one who started shit with the kobolds.
It's
No,
This
no,
started
I
this
got
whole
attacked
time in this
first.
campaign. He's the reason why we're on this quest to begin with. Chain of events. All because you didn't fucking salute.
I'm only here
It's been a
because
while since I've been enlisted. I didn't know he was an inquisitor. Fuck off.
the uniform has not changed in 40 years.
Just as Inyo's hobbling off, it's just like, fuck you.
Top
Fine, I'm done with this shit.
top
I
of
don't want to be here anymore.
top of the
Time to go.
top of the rotation. It's Tato's turn.
yeah. Basically, I'm gonna take the. There's nothing out here to attack.
No,
so
there's nothing outside of the holes.
I'm just going to take the dodge action.
You wanna ready a hold action attack?
Sure. I guess the trigger for that, I don't know if they do that in 5, but the trigger for it would be a kobold coming out. So I ready my attack actions,
Okay.
or actions, whichever.
Can I nerd out for like 5 seconds?
Yeah, sure.
It would be better for you to take the dodge action, because when you use a held action, it uses your reaction to activate the held action. If you take the dodge action, everything against you has disadvantage to attack you, but you still can keep your reaction to attack something as it leaves you.
You know, that disadvantage would have been nice information for you to put in the forefront of your mind when I got critted. With the dodge action help. Or with the dodge action.
My bad.
I forgot you took the dodge
I
action.
forgot
I'm
you
sorry.
took the dodge action,
I'm
too.
not the one who's playing your character, so.
I never take a dodge action, so truthfully, I'm not fully understanding what the dodge action does for me.
It uses your entire action, and all incoming attacks against you have disadvantage.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
partially
I'll
on
take the
me.
dodge
I forgot that you had used the dodge action.
So I have something to fight. I'm gonna take the dodge action.
Fair enough. And then probably just
Just
kill
saying,
one
with
when
your-
it runs out.
With your armor class, statistically speaking, it's just better to take the dodge action.
Yeah, I see that.
Alright, Ellie, you're next, if that's Tato.
Enyo hasn't gotten too far off, has he?
He's gotten 15 feet ahead of Beishra.
Alright. Just quick question. I don't know if you'll give it to me, but you might, so I gotta ask. I am proficient with poisons and all that fun stuff.
Mhm.
Am I familiar with what I've been struck with?
Not off top of your head. See, what you're used to is eloquently put together venoms and extracts of poisonous flowers. You are not, however, well versed in whatever the fuck kobolds threw in a bottle and slathered on a shank.
Cool.
It's called hepatitis C.
They hit me with the shine. Okay. Yeah, I'm
What's that poison made out of? Kobold shit and rotten meat.
Oh, sorry, hepatitis B.
I am going to catch up to Enyo.
Okay.
Just to Enyo. With my movement, and I'm pretty sure I can just do it with my movement, but if I need to, I'll also use my bonus action.
What's your movement
And
speed?
I'm going, 30?
In
Normal.
half.
So 15?
So 15 puts you just behind Enyo.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. Yeah, we'll do that, and then, I guess I'll just take my action and try to get rid of this poison.
Okay. Make a medicine check.
Cool. 15?
I am afraid that fails.
Yep.
If it makes you feel better, it was close.
Yeah, that makes me feel great. It makes me feel poisoned, but it makes me feel great.
Makes me feel poisoned, yeah. Is it Bisho's turn?
On my turn, I would like to throw javelins down holes.
Okay.
All right. First one is a 12 to hit.
That'll hit.
5 points minimum.
And
Excuse me, 7 points minimum.
noted.
Second attack, and unfortunately, this is my last javelin.
Mhm.
19 to hit.
That'll hit.
7 points minimum.
All right.
And bonus action, heal myself.
Okay.
Almost max. 18 points of healing. Alright, we back in triple digits, people. Let's go. Not for long, I assume, but let's go.
Not if I have my way.
Alright, I have no more javelins, so fuck off. Let's do this.
All right. A lone kobold on a mission.
Good.
Guys, I have 26 uses of my healer's kit left. I started with 31 at the beginning of this session.
This session?
This dungeon.
No.
No,
I
this session?
started with 40 something at the beginning of the dungeon.
You'll love to see that. Were you reckless by any chance?
No, none of those were reckless.
What a shame. And a 13 does not hit.
Correct.
And back in the hole. Reaction.
Reaction. Yep. You knew it was coming.
Mhm.
Alright, with an unarmed strike, 7 points minimum.
Yep.
16 on the dice.
Alrighty, that'll hit. And 7 points minimum kills.
There is a pile of dead kobolds around my feet at the moment.
Mhm. That's the end of combat.
Oh,
Excuse me?
What was the question?
nothing. Never mind. I'm not asking any questions. Into combat. Let's go.
He just smashed the last kobold. I don't know. You want me to tell you?
Oh, okay, that's fine. I didn't know if they were pulling out. If it was the last one. I don't know.
I mean, it's the last one willing to attack. You know, there's
Uh,
probably
like-
more.
I'm gonna like pull my fist at the top of this thing's skull, let the blood like drip down on the ground, and then look around. Does anybody hear anything?
I'm going to like just listen.
You do still hear movement within the walls, but they don't seem to be as erratic, like they're about to attack again. Bashir, what you do notice is, much like an unattended car's tires in Romania, your javelins are gone.
Just about to ask if anybody saw any handles poking out of holes, but never fucking mind. I'm gonna take these fucking daggers off these little bastards.
As you're taking these things off of the kobolds, to call them a dagger seems to be a bit of a stretch.
I'm gonna grab these shanks off of these little bastards.
Yeah.
Fibs.
All right. Uh, you have how many of these died inside the fucking cave walls?
I'm only gonna take like 4.
Okay. You have 4 shanks. You are free to do with that as you will.
Okay. For mechanical purposes, a dagger.
It's a dagger, but it doesn't have the thrown weapon property.
Oh, bastard!
You look at a shank and tell me the aerodynamics and throwability of that.
Ellie can do it.
That's fair. That's fair. I was totally gonna start throwing them down holes.
Yeah. Joke's on you. Your javelins have been donated to the next trap.
Well, that means there was 3.
Whose idea was it to come down here again?
I don't
All
know.
of
I don't remember who wanted to go and kill the dragon.
Yikes.
I hate to ask this because I doubt it's a thing. Is there any weapons any of these kobolds that are laying at my feet, at least? I'm not reaching my hand in a hole. First time I've ever said that in my life.
Stop.
Is there any weapons that any of these kobolds at my feet have that can effectively be used as thrown weapons?
Alls these ones had were the daggers.
Okay.
Oh, he's a dagger.
We know what he means.
Oh, no, it's
They
his
had-
word. Oh, he needs to use
They-
mine.
They had shivs.
Alright, I'm gonna hobble up to Basher and Kato. Like, I'm just leaving Enyo behind for a second. Just be like, do you hear me know anything about voices?
No, ask
It's,
nicely, then assume the position.
It's bad.
I don't.
Gonna lean down and get real close to Ellie. I said ask nicely.
Please, please, please.
Okay. I would like to make a medicine check on Ellie to try to counteract the poison.
Sure, make a medicine check.
That would be a 19.
With a 19, 1 second, something just started buzzing in my room, and I have no fucking idea what that would be. It's probably a stink bug flying around, but caught me off guard.
I gotta take a piss.
Alright, well.
Insert insult to Ellie here.
Alright, well, we'll do a bio break, and then I'll describe you sucking the poison out.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh. Takes
really
lots
hope you
of
enjoy
damage.
alcohol.
is he going to do it to you next?
What's your race again?
Me?
No.
Or him?
Sure.
He's a lizard folk.
I'll be back in bio break.
Yeah, everybody go take a piss.
I wonder if Brace's just going to do it to me next or not.
Y'all motherfuckers
Deserve
getting a
big
little too
line up
excited
for
about
the
that.
extra job.
I've been waiting for this moment my entire life. So Brace suck the juices out of me.
Alright. Alright, that's enough of that.
Alright, guys, first person to draw this.
First person to draw this is getting a lifetime ban from the channel.
I'll get you back in.
Agreed.
We'll find a way.
not planned on it.
Cool.
Okay, I'm back. And yes, Inyo, you're next.
Did you hear what I said at all? Or no?
I didn't hear all of it, but all I heard, I did hear. I wonder if Baishra's gonna do me next.
No, I said I wanted you to suck the juices out of me.
Alright, anyways, Beishra fucking siphons the poison out of Ellie's foot.
Thanks, bro.
Actually, I guess it would be your fucking side, because that thing did jump up and stab you.
Just all you see is Baishra just like grab Ellie by the head and leg, and like lift her up to his mouth, like as he like puts his mouth fully on her rib cage. Spits the poison out, sets her back down. Do what?
I literally just asked you not to eat me.
Spits the poison out, sets her back down, and then head snaps over to Inyo. You're next, big boy.
Make a medicine check.
I'm just going to look at Beisha and be like, do you know where that thing's been at?
Honestly, me
As-
poison just put me at your guys' feet.
As Baishra reaches down and grabs him by the ankle, because he got shanked in the calf, right? Like his ankle?
Yeah, well, he got hit in the Achilles tendon, I believe.
Okay. So as I reach down and just grab him by the ankle and lift his leg up, I don't care if he falls over or not, I'm just lifting his leg up. Just be like, you're gonna thank me for this.
Yes, Daddy.
That is a 23 medicine check.
That was definitely a 23.
Damn.
Alright.
Oh.
Yeah. That you suck the venom out of Enyo.
Like, uh,
It's all you hear from like all. You know what? For the audience is the kobolds. The ones listening to this, all you hear is.
it's like he's sucking from a straw really loudly.
Say thank you.
Thank you.
He made me say please.
Apparently he likes Enyo more.
Oh, he made you say please. I was forced to the ground.
And then as Baishra walks away from both of them laying on the ground, he's gonna turn around and look. You both enjoyed it.
Oh,
And you're still laying on the ground, back on the ground. Like, I need 5 minutes.
I need 5 minutes and a cigarette.
Don't worry, round 2 can happen later. I just need recovery.
Jesus. You're all going to the crab
now
dimension.
we wait for the fan art.
You're all going to the crab dimension.
and you laying there, snakes everywhere, smoking a cigarette.
And your snakes, it's like a bad hair day. They're just going everywhere at the moment. Up in the air, down, like an acroing out.
Ellie looks like a cat who just got scared. Like all of the hair is like standing up on end. She's just like twitching. What happened?
Looks like they didn't believe you.
Alright, you're back. I guess I'll bring him back.
Oh man. I accept my fate.
How was the trip to the crab dimension?
It was nice. Although my ass is sore from all of the pincers.
Anyways. So, Beishra's laying on the ground catching his breath. The other two are recovering.
No, Inyo's laying on the ground.
Oh, I thought you said you were laying on the ground.
No. I said as the two of them are laying on the ground, as I'm like taking a few steps away, I look back and say, "You enjoyed it."
Yeah. So you're all still standing in this hallway.
Okay, guys, I think I'm done antagonizing the little lizard bastards.
I don't think I want to get stabbed
I,
anymore.
I mean, I could deal with another fight, but I think I can only deal with one more effectively. So if we're gonna fight them, let's fight all of them. Or somebody help me move that fucking rock. Also, if only a few kobolds were able to move it, like, can I just throw somebody up to the pulley system?
Well, the pulley system consisted of two separate machines that I don't think any of you know how to run, and the assistance of a shit ton of kobolds lifting it.
Oh, a shit ton. I'm sorry, I thought there were only two that were
No,
doing...
there were two on the pulley system, and the rest of the 30 were lifting.
Gotcha. Okay. On a completely separate note that has nothing to do with the boulder. Do magic items break in your game?
Only under very specific circumstances.
Okay, so using my magic greatsword as a fulcrum on this boulder, yes or no?
You could. It wouldn't break, but you could bend it,
Yeah.
and it would need a little bit of repair.
Okay, that's fair.
Like it'll never catastrophically break to where you can't use it, but you can damage it to the point that it'll work, but it'll need somebody to sharpen it and hammer out the dents.
Okay.
There are specific types of enemies or items that will just break magic items, but a boulder is not one of them.
Gotcha.
Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry, guys.
Welcome back. You're all sitting in the hallway.
Cool. We went forward, right? Not backwards.
Mm.
Sure.
You guys are still, as far as I know, still standing in the mural room.
Okay, yeah, I can see my better than that.
Well, they're mad because your ball's deep in the hornet's nest, but
Uh, how many crates are here?
like 14.
I'm gonna start shoving crates over holes.
Okay.
I understand there's probably like 80 holes, but I'm gonna start shoving crates over holes.
Yeah, fair enough. You pick a random amount of holes and shove the crate over them.
I'll help him.
I'm just gonna watch him do it and wonder about his process.
Yeah.
How does he choose which hole?
Well, every hole's a goal.
I mean, that's what I heard.
It's more like something came out of that one over there. I'm gonna close it. I think something came out of that one as well. I'm gonna close that one off.
There's no
that
wrong
little
holes. Just fill them all.
that little bastard that stabbed me in the ankle came out of that hole over there. I'm gonna definitely close that one up.
That's the lucky hole.
You're
That's the one that
definitely
also
gonna
has,
fill up the lucky
all of
hole.
them.
Alright. I guess I'm gonna kind of creep forward and see what's going on. Past this room, because I don't think I made it past this room.
Nope, you did not.
Did not.
Are you going alone, or is everybody going?
I would like someone to come with me. I don't want to go alone.
I mean, the whole party could go with you if you wanted.
Do I see Ellie like kind of like toddling off?
I don't know, Ellie, do they see you toddling off?
Yeah, I'm not, not making a note.
Just as Beishra and Tato are shoving crates, I'm just gonna Enyo babysit.
Maybe so.
Yeah, you're the one who's supposed to be the leader. Shouldn't you be leading? Go
That's
go.
right. You push forward.
He's delegating.
He says, "Oh, no."
Enyo, go babysit. Please.
Fine.
Yeah, come on, the cat needs protection.
She absolutely does.
We'll bring the cat back.
He just picks her up and fucking walks back to the rest of the group.
Yep, I'm just gonna keep walking forward. And you're trailing behind me.
And yo, do you follow her further into the cave?
With this rope I've gotten. Can I lasso her?
I'll let you two make contesting grapple checks.
Does Enyo have wrangling experience?
No clue. I'm a good not tire though.
Oh, okay. Well,
Mm-hmm.
alright, Boy Scout, let's see if we can do it.
Ooh.
Alright.
There was a kinky joke there.
Anyways.
I need to roll a, strength check, athletics check? I don't know.
What is it? It's your choice between a strength and a... Is it dex or acrobatics? I don't remember.
I think it's the person who's targeted. So the one like being grappled can do athletics or acrobatics.
Yeah.
And the
I'm looking at-
person. Oh,
Okay,
go ahead.
no, it says the target must succeed on a strength or dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Okay, yeah, I guess.
Okay, well, there's no way I'm going to be able to hit that one. You could dodge that, but you can't dodge a fucking boulder.
Nope.
With a 27, can I dodge it and grab the rope and just pull him along?
I mean, you can do that. Whether or not he follows you as you pull him along is entirely up to him.
I see your lasso and raise you leash.
I like the rope. I have 10 more of those.
I guess I'm gonna start right, but just winding up the rope, putting it in my bag.
I have 9 more of those. Wait, no, I forgot. I have 10 feet of rope. I forgot to put in the notes. 15 of these bitches. I have 14 of these bitches now.
Alright. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
my bad. There we go. Now it's fixed.
Alright, you have 10 feet of rope.
15 of these bitches.
I have 14 more attempts.
Oh my god.
We're not doing this.
Much like
running off.
much like the kobolds, he only has to get lucky once.
Stop running off.
already
Each
got
time you
lucky
run off,
feet.
it's been bad for you.
Alright. I won't run off. But hurry it up.
You tell them to hurry up.
So are we all moving as a party? Is that what's going on now?
Yes, we need to.
Okay.
I believe, Tato, you can correct me on this, but after me and you finish moving the crates, we'll follow. I'm gonna assume like 30 or 40 feet behind, depending on how long it took us to move all 14 crates.
The distance will be how long it took us to move crates. That's it.
Yep. So, Dungeon Master, you tell us how far behind we are, but yes, we are following.
Well, are you two going to wait for them, or are you going to get a head start on them?
They were already leaving, so
I'm just double checking.
That's up to him. Great.
Hmm?
Are we leaving early or are we waiting for them?
Waiting for them.
I'll just wait.
Alright. Then you're all moving as a party. As you walk down the path, you find that it starts to twist and wind, going deeper into the cave system. And as you do, you find that anybody without dark vision, it is getting increasingly harder to tell where you're going as you get deeper in.
I'll take my position on top of base for a sec and guide them.
Alright.
I don't have dark vision.
Yep.
that's why she's on your head.
Oh, okay. I was about to say I need my Ellie light.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, Ellie. Are you just guiding me like a horse, or do you have your sword out?
No, I've got like hands on either side of your head and I'm just like tugging on scales to direct you.
Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Moving forward.
Gotcha.
You're
I
being
just wanted to make sure.
You now know what it feels like to be a horse.
Mm-hmm.
The entire campaign, I have been the mule. Okay.
As you're walking, everybody with dark vision, make a perception check.
I get that with advantage.
Ooh.
So not me.
Natural
Great.
20, 26.
I have rolled like 8 2s. I'm not even joking. I got a 10. So, you know.
Somebody tell me if I'm about to fall in a hole.
Right? I'm just gonna walk face through a fucking hole.
Somebody other than Ellie.
I got a 26, Corvus.
Alright.
Perception.
With that, with a 26, you notice that above you, there is this large cauldron, and you can see just a faint glow coming off of it. And you have just enough time to stop to not be in... I'm not gonna lie, I thought you just didn't have dark vision.
Oh, I totally do.
Okay. Yeah, you both manage to see this thing, and you stop yourself just in time to hear the click as Beisha and Ellie set off the pressure plate.
Oh no.
Beisha, Ellie, make me a dex save.
Do I see this happening?
No.
With a plus
Yeah.
9, will I get it? Oh. Do I have a plus 4 from data?
They within 10 feet of me? If they are.
It
yes.
depends. Are you willing to get hit?
No, absolutely not.
Then they are not within 10 feet of you.
That was the problem. Yeah. So I got a 12.
Oh man.
I'm the rogue.
So we got a 12
Yo.
and...
Natural 20. 21.
Okay, hang on. Hear me out. I am on top of him.
Mm-hmm.
He got a nat 20.
He fucking books it and
I'm
leaves
just
you all.
saying.
You are on the top of my head, so I
this-
just like dive out the way. Like
This is when I regrettably inform you that a nat 20 on a skill save is not a critical success. You do,
Yeah, I
however,
understand.
pass. Ellie, you do get dropped as Beisha. You hear the sound of something falling, and you manage to lunge out of the way.
you just accidentally headbutt Tato on the way.
They're behind you. Alright. La-di-da-di-dum. That's going to be 26 fire damage as this thing crashes to the ground, spilling hot oil everywhere. Beisha, you will take half of that.
So 13.
Yep.
Our poor rogue.
Yeah,
Oh, my tail! My tail! Oh god, that's hot! That's hot!
I'm just gonna grab the back of his tail and just hope he drags me out with him. Tail, dude.
No, it's less of a drag and more of a me like spiraling away from the oil spill, like in a circle as you're being like dragged on the most violent merry-go-round you've ever been on.
You know what? That's better than the oil, so we're fine.
As Enyo and Tato, as you two watch this spectacle happen, you look up and you see lining this long, winding hallway down multiple of these things just clinging to the ceiling.
And then I face plant into a wall because I can't see where I'm going.
Clink.
I mean, that would be best case scenario. However, I have that feeling that's not what's going to happen here.
Keep running. Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Everything's fine. Keep going straight.
Just let that smell. We're barbecuing. Don't worry about it.
I don't listen to them as I don't listen to Enyo as I'm still like running in a circle because my tail is burning as I'm trying to pat the oil off. Accidentally slap Ellie like 3 or 4 times while this is happening.
It's a slightly larger Charizard.
Fried oil.
You know, Charizard's only apparently like 5'3".
Yeah, I know. That's why I said a slightly larger.
Don't put out fire. Kill him.
I mean, you could just have Bayshore run down the fucking way and set off all the traps. That is an option.
Okay, so here's a question, Dungeon Master, because I can make a funny out of this.
Mm-hmm.
Is the oil on fire or is it just boiling?
It is on fire, but the fire quickly dissipates.
Has it dissipated? Is it enough for me to light a torch off of?
By the time you stop running and spinning, I will say no.
Okay. Alright, never mind then.
Also, I need 1 second. My mom needs me to grab something for her, so secondary bio break.
I got an idea, Baystra. Okay. Who has a crowbar?
I have a crowbar. You can take it from my charred, crispy body.
All right.
There's
You which brings me to the question: are you like down, dead, or
No, I have
just on
4
fire?
health left. I have 4
Oh.
hits. I am
So
trucking.
basically,
Ellie is. You know what? I think Ellie might survive this.
You do have 9 lives. See,
I do have
sadly,
3.
I do think you've already spent 7 of those.
Yeah, I think I'm on like. No, I think it's only 4, maybe 5. 5, maybe.
No. So idea: we take a crowbar, we have Baystra throw it down all the way to the other end of the tunnel, and we tie a rope to the crowbar, of course, first, and then we just pull to activate all the traps. Be fine.
I mean, we could definitely do that. But
He said it
also-
was a spiraling tunnel, so that's not gonna work.
Ew,
Hard enough.
is it-
we
oh,
have to
is
go
it
piece.
spiraling
Yeah, it'll
tunnel?
work. It'll work just piece by piece instead of all at once.
Section by section.
But I think that's our least of our worries at this point.
Also, Ellie stands still as I like grab her by the scruff of the neck, and then just grab a bottle of burn ointment and just dump it on the top of her head.
Just constant hiss, and my claws are in your arm.
That's fine. just we're gonna do the aggressive father move. You're going to be okay. Stop biting.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
Literally.
Ow!
Listen,
Ow! Ow!
This hurts me. I'm gonna hurt you more.
You know, I could have declawed you when you first walked into my cabin. You know that?
Oh, you probably
you
could
are-
still
you
do
are
it now.
now getting bottom paws as well.
So that is 16 points of healing.
Thank you. won't survive a trap.
The paladin will cast instant Brazilian wax. That'll get the cat to simmer down a bit.
Not don't do it to the tabaxi.
Tabaxi. That's everything.
Everything but one spot.
Right? Jesus.
I cast landing strip.
Oh. Oh. Why do you guys have a hairless tabaxi? Funny story.
Oh no, I have a wizard character that's that I don't know why. Like I'm in my grandma phase with D&D characters. Apparently, I made an old tabaxi wizard. That's a female, and she's a sphinx.
Cool.
Like not the sphinx, but like a sphinx cat, like the hairless ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I would like to flavor a quarterstaff as a walker, and then also I would like whoever is running that game, I would like to take a 5 to 10 foot penalty of movement for my wizard spellbook to be chained to the walker, so it's harder to steal.
I kind of like that.
Like you know, like the medical charts that are chained to walkers.
Yeah.
that was the inspiration for it.
That's awesome.
Like I'll take the movement penalty because I'm flavoring something as a walker. So like at least make it harder to steal the spell book.
I think someone has actually already done a stat block for a walker if you look it up.
Well, again, it's just
Yeah,
like
tell us
the
the secret.
flavor.
I was like, I'm pretty. Tales of the Stinky Dragon did it. Like, I'm not sure if they actually made it or not, but
I think they just labeled it as a mace.
yeah, it was really nice though.
I do have a character that uses a cane, and that's like a mace flavored.
No man, just make it a cane sword.
Yep.
All right, so real quick in game. So I just face planted into a wall, roughly. We have a spiral corridor that is full of oil traps. Is it like an open spiral, or are we talking closed tunnel, or are we talking like pathway down open air?
I'm assuming here because he hasn't said that it is a closed because everything has been enclosed so far.
But the way he said it is you see multiple of these on the way, so that makes me think it's like an open air, like downward drill tunnel spiral. I don't know, but that's just my vision of what's happening. Also, I'm gonna use another one of my healer's kits on my fucking self. Jesus Christ. I'm burning through these bitches. Oh, that sucks. Like you know, for this ability, the lowest I can possibly roll is a 5 plus whatever level you are.
Okay.
So, not horrible. No, sorry. Yeah, 5 plus level. So,
Tank.
yeah.
I've been farming Silver Knights for Proofs of Concord Cap.
Uh
I've gotten about 5 million souls. And I still don't have all 30 I need.
huh. Dude, aren't those like that's only a 4-digit soul grab each one, right?
Here, let me kill this guy real quick. I'll tell you.
Let me kill this one, I'll tell ya.
No, it's a 5-digit.
Okay, 5 digits. So that's a little bit
11,250.
less. Oh, okay, so a low 5-digit, but that's
Yeah.
that's so not as many as I was thinking, because I was thinking it was only a 4-digit. I thought they were only 6,000.
I'm back.
No.
What'd I miss?
Some healing if you'll allow it.
Sure.
Yeah, Basher had to use one of his healer's kits on himself. One of the uses.
Alright.
I healed myself for 16.
Cool. You gonna heal the party's rogue?
He did.
The what?
I did do that once already.
I'm gonna say the what? The rogue?
Listen, I'm a
It-
big point right now. Like, there's.
There's
Here's a
also
question.
missing fur.
Do I need to do it again?
Please. I would
Oh,
never
gosh.
ever. Because if I got hit by another pot of oil, I die.
Dungeon Master, can I heal her a second time after healing myself the one time?
Sure.
Burning.
Uh, 16 points.
Okay.
And I need to remove a hit point from me because I did bad math.
That
I only
happens.
healed myself for 15, not 16.
I'm not getting in the backpack. I am going to just limp my way down this fucking tunnel and take my sword out, lighting it on fire because fuck this place and I'm looking as hard as I can for any fucking traps.
Okay.
Oh, I can see now. Great.
Ellie, make a perception check.
Oh my god. 26.
26. Alright. Alright. As you're looking around, you can see where the stone starts to carve into steps. And there's a couple of them where you're pretty sure you can pinpoint where the pressure plate is.
That's all we're getting. I'm pointing them all out. I'm just be like, don't step there. That, just pointing everything out.
As we're following Ellie down the stairs, every pressure plate she points out, just make a wide step over top of it.
Alright. Make a acrobatics check with advantage.
Oh no.
You're jumping over steps.
Ooh. Oh, yeah.
Everybody that wants to jump over the trap.
I'm just gonna avoid it instead of jumping over it.
Is
That's
it like the full length of the cavern?
It's the full length of one of the steps.
Cool. Yeah, I'll just jump in.
That is a dirty 20.
Alright.
17.
Alright. You both hop over it. What are the other two doing?
Shame if someone were to throw something at this pressure plate.
Like, the two of us is gonna get hurt too as well.
How are the other
I would
two
just
gonna
like
get
to,
past it?
can I just like take a big step over it?
That would be the acrobatics check.
One moment.
He went fine.
I'm gonna be the last one that goes.
There are other ways to get around it if you want to sit down and think about it for a second.
I got it for the next one, but I got a dirty 20 for this one.
Fair enough.
I mean, couldn't our rogue just disarm the trap?
I mean, I could.
Hypothetically.
Maybe. Hypothetically.
Theoretically, in a
Put
perfect
Jeremy
world.
at it. Just put Jeremy at it.
No. Can't hurt Jeremy.
He's already been hurt.
27.
27.
Yeah.
Alright, you pop over it with little to no effort.
With an acrobatics? What's your acrobatics at, man?
Oh, I did athletics. I'm sorry. Did I mishear that?
It was acrobatics.
Oh. 21.
That still succeeds.
Alright, is everyone out of the way before I jump?
Yep.
Alright, cool. I'm a leap across. No, I'm not.
Oh no.
I got a 1.
Oh, this has a bonus effect on that ones.
No, that one don't
No,
matter.
I'm fucking with you. I'm
Skill check.
fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you. Fucking with- You do fail though. You do.
Yeah, no, that's
Anyways, as you jump over it, your landing isn't exactly even, and you find yourself tumbling back, and to catch yourself, you put your foot back, and you hear the click.
I'm glad I went away from him.
I quickly dolphin dive forwards.
Alright. Well. As you dolphin dive forward, you take 13 your ass is on fire damage.
What the fuck?
Whoa. Hey, I had like 24. You can suck it.
Yeah, I did
No,
roll
it was-
really low on that
It was
one.
26.
Oh,
It was
okay.
26 actually.
Yeah, 26.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you got lightly burned. You're just lightly
Yeah, I
burned.
got-
Okay, you're fine.
Mildly toasted.
Why is it still on fire?
The one campaign that didn't get our teeth like this. Just weird.
Tisk tisk, shame on you. Alright, Beishra said he had an idea for dealing with the rest of these.
If they're pointed out, I do.
Mm-hmm. Ellie
Set
pointed
them
them
off
out.
prematurely.
And what is that?
So if Ellie points out the next traps, I would like to dig my claws into the wall and just like crawl across the wall to not step on the stairs.
Do you have a wall climbing speed?
No, I do not. But I do have an absolutely retarded athletics score.
Jesus.
I will let you make an athletics check. However, if you fail, you will get hit by it. If you find those terms and conditions to be fair, you can try.
It's straight roll or anything else.
Just straight roll.
Okay. Because I don't have a +1 to acrobatics, so I'm trying to not use that. Okay, so that's a 25 athletics.
Okay. It's a
So-
struggle, and you almost fall on it a few times, but you do manage to crawl across.
Just Ellie goes, hey, there's a step, and I just go, grab, and just like rock climb my way around the steps so I don't have to jump it.
So what's everybody else doing?
Hey, Ellie, Ellie, could you just disarm the traps, please?
Yeah, I'm gonna look up and see if we can see, where the oil's coming from and all that nonsense, and
Yeah, I mean,
we
they're
can get way back
vases
in.
attached to the ceiling.
Just vases attached to the ceiling. That's it.
Yeah.
I told you we
Wait,
could
those
just
are
set them up
chain.
prematurely. Just throw something at the trap.
I'm just gonna blast the fucking vase. Every the next fucking, I'll just blast them all.
Okay. Roll to hit.
Go.
Uh,
Um,
but
that's a
you're not Eldritch blasting the one that's right above us, is it? Are you?
no, not that one. The one's further down,
Okay.
not above our heads.
I wait with a bated breath for the to
Oh,
hit roll.
yeah, dirty 20.
30-20, that hits. With any amount of damage will cause it to fall, so. You watch as it crashes to the ground and erupts before quickly burning itself out.
Yep, I'm just gonna. How many more?
Well, there were 4 in total. So that was just the one that's above you.
Yep. Well then, 24 for the next one, and oh well.
So wait, did you say 24 to hit the one above you?
No, not the one above me. The next one down, like the fourth one,
Ellie,
because we got the first one.
Ellie,
Yes.
there were 4. You guys set off 2. You just destroyed
Oh, yeah.
1.
I thought you said a four. I'm
No.
sorry. No, I did not. Never mind. No, I'm not gonna stop the one above us. I'm just gonna start walking backwards up the trail and see if people follow me, and then turn around and shoot it.
Alright, Basher, do you crawl back across so that you can follow Ellie?
No, as long as I'm like, I see the one like splatter and fall, so I'm gonna get a safe distance away from the one that's directly above me
Okay.
as I see her loading up a shot.
Okay. You all clear out, and you said it was a 24.
Yeah.
Alright, you watch as again this one crashes and erupts before going out. And as you all walk to the bottom of this winding staircase, you feel this rhythmic burst of warm air flowing through the cavern.
Rhythmic, you say?
Very rhythmic.
Oh, I wonder if we're near the dragon.
Why does that feel like somebody exhaling?
Pretty sure it is.
Smells like brimstone.
Oh, lovely. Is anybody fire resistant? Because I'm not.
I know I really am not. I'm just turning around.
Gonna grab Ellie by the tail.
Alright.
What's left of it at this point?
I mean, the
You
tail.
still have your full tail. There's just less fur.
Yeah, you're just starting to look like a not a Siamese, is it a Sphinx? Is that the bald cat?
Yeah. Yeah. Right. The fur was the best part of the tail.
It'll grow back eventually. However, you now above game, you know what Duncan's character felt like in the last campaign.
You know what?
That was your fault too. This is karma.
This was all. Yeah, this was all me. Poor Duncan.
And with that, I feel like this is a good place to end session.
Can we at least like see what's in the next room?
At least get like ready. I mean,
Like we know pain is coming. Can we at least see what's causing the pain?
I mean, as you look into the next room,
Just the Scooby Doo like Ellie's really low, Inyo's next, Pato's next, and then Bastra's face pops up around the corner as we're all like standing as like a stack of totem pole heads.
as you all quickly glance, make a perception check as a party.
Oh, as
Is it dark?
It is dark, but I will say that there's just enough lighting that I won't give you disadvantage.
Okay. Because I think I'm the only one who doesn't have dark vision.
And I really hope you roll well because, and you and I did not.
What do you mean? I did not. I did roll well. I have advantage.
I rolled a 19.
I rolled a 22.
I
rolled
have
an
a plus
18.
1.
I got a plus 6.
Alright, so what did everybody roll?
I rolled an 18.
19.
18, 19, 22.
I'm gonna make a save again. I rolled a 13. So.
13, alright. As you all take a glance, you notice that there are several. It's a massive room, and you see several piles of what look to be eggs stacked up in different ways. You see kobolds running back and forth, carrying eggs from one pile to another. You even take note as there are kobolds with wings flying about with rifles and crossbows in hand. You see kobolds wearing what looks like makeshift armor patrolling around. And you get a pretty good sense that this is some form of nursery.
Was it Kobold Nursery? No,
You can-
How
you can
big are the eggs?
I don't think it
Kobold
matters.
sized.
I just think we shouldn't mess with it at all. Like,
Well, coming from somebody who pooped out a dragon egg, are they the same size as that, or are they smaller?
They're smaller than that.
Okay.
Said they were Kobold sized, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was making sure.
Hey guys, I got an idea.
Fireball.
Got a grenade.
We're
I do got a
bringing it. We're
grenade.
bringing it. We're bringing it back.
But it will leave a fireball.
I mean, none of us have Fireball.
I do. It's a one-time use.
Oh, it's one time use. Yeah. Called a grenade.
Why
Granada.
Why didn't you do that with the kobold? You know what? Never mind.
I feel like this is a
doesn't
perfect
know
I'm
you
glad
can
I
do
did use it
fireball.
there.
That's a perfect spot to end it. Is that what you said, Grin?
Huh?
Did you say this is the perfect spot to end it?
No. I said I'm glad I didn't use it yet.
Ah.
No, that'd be metagaming. I can't ask that question.
What question?
I need to know.
I know, right?
Well, again, I am not asking this, okay? But the question was, Dungeon Master, can we retcon me attempting to catch the pot of boiling oil?
I am going to say no.
I'm not asking that because it would be complete metagaming of like, oh, there's a horde approaching us. Let me go back to this trap that we disengaged and catch the pot.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna do that.
They're kind of smart. But no.
So yeah.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
I know I say this every week, and I know this is ignored every week, but you have a week to at some point get together and talk it out or plan it out.
Yeah. Is diplomacy an option?
I won't say no.
I think I'm the only one that can speak Draconic, and you don't want me doing diplomacy.
It's better than just murdering baby eggs.
No, it's not.
Well, that's what they're there for.
No, it's not.
Listen, Ellie draws a line of kids. That's kids.
But,
No,
but
you
they're
don't.
fetuses. They're not kids.
No, you don't.
And hang on. The perception, they're protecting the eggs. They're important to the children. And technically, eggs. Well,
Yeah, they're
Excuse
fetuses.
me.
They're not kids.
wait,
I mean, I
That's,
argue a fetus is a
incorrect.
kid, but anyways.
Yeah, it's definitely incorrect, but
This is not for D&D.
Yeah, this is an off-string conversation that I don't want to
We're getting
have.
off topic.
This is an off-string argument that I'm just going to avoid as soon as we stop rolling.
Yep, just ain't nobody said
Again.
shit.
I think we should.
Okay. Look, even
Tactically-
if we do make a plan, it's not gonna happen because,
Yeah.
in the words of the great Captain Cold, make a plan, follow the plan. The plan inevitably fails. Scrap the plan, come up with a new plan.
Yeah.
I think we should just toss in the grenade right now and run in.
That's terrible. No.
Take 'em by
let's start
surprise.
Let's start next session with a deck save from all the kobolds.
that is a lot of omelet. I'm just saying.
It is a lot of omelet. It's gonna be
Does
nominal.
anybody have cooking utensils as a
Yes.
proficiency?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Oh.
a grenade.
It's a grenade. Oh,
Hard-boiled eggs, anyone?
Yes.
I think that would be scrambled. Just so scrambled.
Just as you throw in the grenade, Basher just yells out, "I called the crispy bits."
I throw in the grenade. Hope you didn't want over easy.
Alright, people. If we're ending session here, it's been fun. Love all of you. I had
Everybody
an
needs to be on
amazing
time next week.
Oh,
So that we can, like,
I am going
have
to
a
say,
longer than like
to-
an hour and a half session.
Tank, I do want to say I'm very proud of you for being on time this week.
And for
dude,
staying.
I will say last week I got sick and had to leave. Like, I'm
No,
sorry
no, you're-
that
you're all
I'm
good.
the reason.
Fine.
Like, I fucking left. I had to.
Having to leave is one thing.
Yeah.
Showing up on time, that's a whole nother thing. It's like,
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming from you. Yeah.
hell yeah, Like, I mean, typically on time.
Because like the last like month and a half has all been like 20 to an hour and a half sessions. When we used to play this for like 4 hours or 5, we used to play to like midnight.
Yeah.
So
I'm too tired for that shit.
I mean, next week I'm willing to go till midnight, but inherently I'm willing to go till the early hours of the morning. But
I mean I am too.
Yeah, okay, mister. I have a sleep counter for you and the Vestra.
You do have a sleep counter for me. I've done it twice in this campaign.
It's been
I've done it more than that.
Yes, you have.
I don't know. I don't keep track of it, so I don't know.
I still have like 6 mods left. You fell asleep on the last one, not the last one, the last one before that. But I already have you at 2 counts. At least.
It's only been 2.
Damn, she just
this
ratioed your
campaign.
ass.
Well, I have a count, okay? I've got you at 2, I've got Grin at 1, but I am counting dissociations as his sleep, so if he's just completely gone out of it, he gets a sleep count. And then Tank
I will say I know for a fact I have like the first place trophy in that.
Oh, yeah.
I know I do. I'm not even gonna deny it or try to fight it. I know I do.
the dissociation part. I'm pretty sure I'm going to catch up to you at this point.
Oh yeah, no, it's
Yeah.
It'll be close, man.
Actually,
But-
might have to give him a point for today, 'cause he did check out pretty good.
Look, listen.
Look, he was just
Alright,
accepting
people,
that he was
I-
getting jumped.
I'm gonna hop off. Everybody, have a lovely rest of your evening. All of you are amazing people. Corvus, do you mind if I do the outro?
Not at all, but I want to add one thing real quick. Happy Memorial Day, everybody.
Yes. Happy Memorial Day, and for everybody watching, be good people, be good to everybody else. Don't do anything I would do, don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Fair enough.
It's a real short list, people.
What was it my manager used to say? Don't add to the population, don't subtract from the population. Anyways, we're gonna run out to. We're gonna raid out to Bubby.
Love y'all. Have a good night.
Good night, all. Take care.
Good night.